Hey guys, how's everybody? Obviously, I'm disappointed in the way that we approached this game. And again, a team that we played really well the first time for 3 quarters. And then to start the way we did, again, it once again shows our undisciplined mentality and that we're just not there yet. And again, I thought overall we battled back, but then we can't make the plays that we need to down the stretch to be competitive. And so, again, I thought, again, missed assignments, missed cues, missed every part of the game that you have to play in the ACC to win, and we can't do that yet.
Lance, when you said your team maybe wasn't necessarily prepared, was that more of a practice base? Is that more leading up to it? Was maybe some things you noticed? What did you notice that maybe led to the result tonight in that respect?
Yeah, and again, it's just we can't do the dirty work yet that it takes to win in the ACC. And you have to have kids that will sacrifice and run the floor every time to whether they get rewarded or not. And just over and over and over. And we just don't have those kids yet who can. I'm going to defensively lock into a game plan and be able to do it over and over. And again, I thought we had a terrible shoot around today, and it transferred over to what we did during the game. And again, at this point of the season and in ACC play, you can't. You've got to have a mentality that you can do this and win. And we just don't have that.
You mentioned about the poor shoot around the start. Obviously, you lit the roof off the place against them the last time. Just what adjustments do you think they had against you, and why do you think your team was slower to adjust?
Yeah, well, and obviously they did what they did to really frustrate Day, and Day didn't handle that very well. And and how they defended the ball screens changed a lot, and they did a great job on her and forced her into 7 turnovers that led to 24 points off of our turnovers. And again, they were quicker to every basketball, and then we sit and watched them play a great game. And and that's what we have to overcome and be able to know that teams are going to adjust. The coaching is too good, the teams are too good, and now whenever they adjust, what is our response to that? And we still want it to be easy and want it to be this is the way we talk about it in a game plan. And then now whenever you come out and play, then you got to respond. And we can't do that yet.
Hi.
Hey, Amber, how are you going tonight? You doing all right?
I'm fine.
Overall, just you heard Lance say you guys have a lot of growing up to do with ACC play. Just how did you see the game tonight, and what do you feel in terms of maturity and more engaging on both sides of the ball you guys can do better?
We were very immature. We were immature tonight, but we have to get mature. It starts before the game. Like he said in shoot around, we didn't have a good shoot around. We have to be mature about when we come in, we got to get it done.
Is that as simple as flipping a switch? Is it as simple as just treating every single practice with the same intensity and knowing that? Just what do you think goes into that?
Awareness. I think, like you said, treating every practice like it's like a hard fought game. I think we know that it wasn't gonna be an easy game, but we have to put the action behind it.
How frustrating is it that Lance kind of called you guys out for watching what they were able to do? They had 21 assists on 26 baskets. They made things look, for the most part, pretty easy tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's frustrating because I know that we're better. We just have to be mature. We have to handle situations mature like that. We can't just sit back and he's correct. We watch, but we can't sit back and let that happen in the ACC anyway.
You guys did show some signs of fight, but it just didn't seem to be enough. They seemed to have an answer. Was that as simple as just not being there defensively, just not being mature enough to string plays together? What do you think attributes to that?
We can't play in spurts. It can't be spurts. It's a lot of spurts right now. We got to be mature and to push through. We got to push through for a long period of time because he knows when we can go. You know how long you can go. You got to be able to do that every time, though. It's every time down the court. Every possession has to matter.
Your early season success, a lot of it was defensive based and those quick starts, and neither of those happened. Is it as simple as better competition and not adjusting, just lack of progress on your end? What do you think that gets attributed to?
I think they prepare us pretty well, and we know what the competition is. I think it's basically on us. It's if you're gonna want to do the work or not. It's an inside thing basically, and maturity.
The big story tonight was the points off turnovers. They had you guys 24-17, and you had 17 turnovers as a team. Just with lack of discipline, just was it passing lanes being clogged up, not seeing the next play? What did you see out there?
For me, it would be the patience and what we've been going over all week in practice against them. It's not gonna always be like the first thing or the one we hit wonder. It's the next thing. You got to keep going. We got to keep the movement going.
Amber, you had 4 offensive rebounds and you had 16 as a team. You actually out-rebounded them, especially when you're going against one of the best rebounders in the conference in Kitley. You know, how much were the boards a focus of yours coming into this game?
Sorry. That was my main focus, was rebounding today, to try to out-rebound whoever my man was. Even if I didn't get the ball, to box Kitley out or whoever, or my man out, and the guard run the ball down. Basically, we knew we had to rebound. That was like one of our main points for today's game. That's all, guys.
Is that it? Anything
That's
else,
it.
guys? All right, you did.
Can I ask a question?
One more.
Sorry.
So the team is young in general. How do you feel that's going to affect the game in the coming years for you guys?
With us being young, it's all about if you're gonna grow up or not. We have to make a decision to grow up so that it can be a good effect at the end, like once the years get going. Like once we get some experience, we got experience under our belt. Now we just have to like be mature about it and take the next step. We have to take the next step.
Good.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, AB.